And we want to move to our top story this morning. Mayor Eric Adams will be visiting the Mexico-U.S. border today in El Paso, Texas.
Yeah, this as the migrant crisis continues to mount here in New York City. Pix 11's Michelle Ross live now at City Hall with more. Michelle.
John, this visit comes as the mayor says he needs more help from both the state and federal governments. And the price, he says, to support these migrants is anywhere between $1.5 to $2 billion. That's double from what he initially projected. An estimated 40,000 migrants have arrived here in New York City since the crisis began last year. Mayor Eric Adams acknowledging that the city is reaching its breaking point.
We need help.
A migrant family from Colombia are huddled on a corner in Flatbush, Brooklyn, Friday night. Andrea, the mother, says she doesn't know what's next.
It's been a very difficult experience.
All the migrants are beneficiaries of New York City's right to shelter or legal obligation to house the homeless. Adams calls the lack of federal response inhumane and irresponsible and is asking for more resources. South Bronx Mutual Aid says additional state or federal aid is not the answer.
What we need is long-term permanent housing. That needs to be the solution instead of these band-aids that are not going to be a solution for anyone.
During his visit to El Paso today, Adams will make multiple stops at the U.S.-Mexican border. He says the city has opened 4 humanitarian relief centers and 74 emergency shelters. But Adams claims it's still not enough.
None of our small or large cities should be experiencing this.
And the Biden administration is also touting a new app which they're calling a more regulated alternative to illegally crossing the border. It's called CBP One, and it essentially works as a pre-screened tool to claim asylum and request appointment to gain entry at any of the 8 border crossings in California, Texas, and Arizona. Now, the mayor will wrap up his visit to the border tomorrow. Reporting live outside City Hall, Michelle Ross, Pix 11 News.